Hello Pisces. This is Crystal here with your career, your professional area of life reading and guidance for the months of July, August and September. Now I saw that here two came out, so I'll be reading both of them. But first, I would like to thank you for being here. I would like to thank my subscribers for their continued support. I also would like to ask you to consider maybe subscribing to my channel. It's really appreciated. And if you want to know when another reading is going to come out, click the alarm bell so you are advised of that. Now, if you want a daily guidance, you can find those on my Instagram, Facebook page, and on my Twitter account. Also, for the full and the new moon, I usually take a card for each of the zodiac signs and I put that together in a little movie, and you can find that on my Facebook page and on Instagram because Twitter doesn't allow these longer videos. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, or just if you are having relationships issues or whatever it is in your life, I offer this year ahead reading on my website, which is crystalvangelder.com. Link is below in the comment box, in the description box. I offer a year ahead reading, which is 12 to 18 months ahead, and I offer that even with a follow-up call or more follow-up calls so that you can adjust your path, your road, make decisions, choices. Maybe you need to adapt, tweak, maybe take out some more cards in those follow-up calls. I coach and mentor you through the cards that were drawn and where we need to adjust or take some other cards. And we discuss and we go further into the cards and what they are telling you in your particular situation. So that's it for the intro. Let's get to the cards now. Okay. Oh, by the way, I did a business reading for the first two trimesters of the year, and the links will be in the description box as well. So you have the fox spirit, think on your feet. The wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, which is beautiful. And then you have the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back, like the eagle is flying above you and is protecting you. And the armadillo spirit, which says set healthy boundaries. Now, we're going to read this with regards to your career or your job. You know, if you are an entrepreneur or you're in a job, you're an employee. This is a time where it's asking you to be quick-witted, to be thinking on your feet. So there may be things coming at you from various sources or from all directions, and you need to make quick decisions. You need to make quick choices. This can be in a job. This can be in your business if you have your own business. There are some things that need to be addressed, and they need to be addressed quite quickly. So you have to be fast, and when the decision making is there, you really have to do it fast. But you don't need to worry if you have to make these decisions. So this can be maybe a decision of a new job offer, and you have to decide quickly whether you're going to take it or not. But rest assured, because I'm going to go to this one, the spirit has your back. So spirit, the eagle spirit, is there to protect you. He is sort of flying over you and looking out for you and making sure that the choices, even though you have to decide quickly, those choices are going to be the right ones. So if you have your own business and you need to make a choice of, about a product or a service you offer, or maybe you need to make a change to your website, or maybe you need to fire a client or hire help, and you need to do that quickly because of the changes in your business. Again, eagle spirit has your back. He's protecting you. He's looking out for you. He's flying over you. So don't worry. So because you may sometimes be afraid to have to make choices that quickly, but the universe is asking you here to be quick about it, to be quick about your choices and decisions. And I'm going to leave this to last. There is also this need to have boundaries and to have healthy boundaries in place. So this means here, for example, when I said You have clients that you may need to fire because they are constantly breaking your boundaries. Maybe in your job, you need to set boundaries with colleagues and you have to decide that quickly, because you have to learn to say no, and to say no rather quickly, because you may have those colleagues that try to get, to how do I say that? They try to get you to do everything that they should be doing, and you have to learn to say no and not be the pleaser. So yes, healthy boundaries, whether they're in your career, in your own business, or in your job, they need to be set. And even though you have to be quick about things, you have to be making sure that you're not pleasing everyone. And that is going to require that you make some rash decisions here. So if some clients that you have in your business are really sort of stretching your boundaries by calling you day and night, by sending you emails and expecting an answer day and night from you, you have to say no. At night I rest, I sleep. I will reply to you tomorrow. You don't even have to say anything, really. You have to let them wait. If they are mad about it, that's their problem, really. Because what is happening here, all these experiences and these quick decisions you need to make, they are going to give you lessons. They're going to teach you. This is about teachable moments in a job, in a career. Now, I don't know exactly what you are being asked to learn, but it's also about getting these boundaries and making them your own, and making them deeper, making them into wisdom. So really incorporating the boundaries and making them part of your business, and really setting those boundaries. Maybe if you take a new client, setting them in the agreement and painting them out really quickly, and really think about those boundaries as well. Which boundaries, what do I expect from my clients? What can I give them? How far can I go in my giving? And what am I not giving? Where am I drawing the line? And that is something that is going to become sort of a second nature, because you're incorporating those lessons more and more. You're turning them, what you know, into what you really feel deep inside of you, and you need that. Now, in your job, when you have to maybe think quickly and make a decision about, a job offer that is there, maybe about a promotion or a new job that is offered to you, I think as well it's important to have healthy boundaries and say immediately from the get-go, okay, I want this job or I don't want this job. Depends what you decide here. But if you want that job, these are my conditions, not only the conditions of the employer, but also your conditions. Maybe it's about working hours. Maybe you don't want to work in the weekends, and you have to make things clear. Maybe you have little children, so you have to be flexible in your working hours, and really set those boundaries for yourself, because I feel that this is also something that in the past maybe you haven't done, and you need to learn to do that. But there is always that protection of the eagle spirit. It has your back. So don't be afraid to set those boundaries. You're not going to lose your clients over them. You're not going to lose that job offer because you set boundaries. I feel, on the contrary, that is going to make you seem, they're going to see you as this strong personality that knows what she or he wants, and that is willing to, to show, yes, this is as far as I'm willing to go and not further. And that is really, they appreciate that. I feel that is really the case. So no need for pleasing here. Let's have a look what else is going to come out with the tarot cards. Okay, these two jumped. I'm going to put them here. So the thinking on your feet with the magician, you can do that. Okay. That is really good. Okay, so the magician here, I feel with thinking on your feet, the magician has the ability to do that, to make quick decisions, and then to really go after the choices that he made. So when you're asked to make quick decisions, just trust that the magician in you is going to know which decision to make and which choice to make, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good because you have the Three of Cups. There is also, I feel this Three of Cups is a sort of protective energy because of the violet color. The violet, the color of the seventh chakra. It's sort of connection to the universe, connection to that higher power. I feel it's not so much about getting things together, but it's really about being protected. I feel it's a little bit like this eagle spirit. You know, the universe has your back. I feel that this card is saying that. It's not really the literal translation, but or meaning of that card, but I feel that sometimes cards need to be interpreted, or they give me a feeling and then I tell it like I feel it. So that King of Swords, yes, a very wise king. So that wolf spirit turning into wisdom. So experiences, choices, even if you have to be quick on your feet, but make sure that you set the boundaries and that those boundaries become part of you, because you have this wise expression, this wise energy that you exude to other people, and other people feel that. So you don't have to be afraid to set the boundaries, because they will accept them. Even if it's a client, they will accept them. Even if it's a new employer, they will accept the boundaries. Even if it's your employer now and you're saying, no, 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 it's not going to be like this. This is too much. Set boundaries with this employer as well. And they're going to accept it because they see you exude the wisdom and strength, the strength of the king and of the wolf. So don't be afraid for the boundaries, because I feel this Eight of Pentacles is really, you're doing the work. So you are allowed to set boundaries. You're doing your job and you're doing your job well. But there is also many things you need to take care of. And because you take care of so many things, whether that's in your job or whether that's in your business, that allows you to say, okay, here and not further. You draw the line, you set boundaries. I feel it's very important, a very important message here, and you have to really listen to that. Because otherwise you're going to probably feel depleted afterwards, and you're going to feel empty, and that will create resentment. You don't want that. So, last message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see. Co-create. Co-create, fork in the road. Those are those decisions and those boundaries that fork in the road. Also, it's the choices, the quick thinking when you need to make decisions and make a choice. Maybe you need to choose between products, between clients, between jobs. Who knows? Okay. And the never-ending story. This is where you want to please. And that is going to create resentment. If you want to please everybody and you can't set your boundaries, that is going to create resentment for sure. So don't do that. Don't go in there. Don't believe that you have to do what they say you have to do and that you have to jump for everybody at the same time and do everything, because that's not true. Just not true. Here with the fork in the road is where you make decisions quickly. Yes. And they have to be done quickly, but they're also, you're wise enough to do that, because with the wolf and the king here, the choices you make will be right, also because you are protected by the eagle spirit, remember? Now here, co-create, I'm just going to have a look at that card, what it says. It's about creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. So I'm going to read the prosperity message. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now. The magician, creative, plus the universe is really protecting you. And then, you have this quick wit about you. You know instinctively which choice and which decision you have to make, because this is here. So you are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply, yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. Here, that eagle spirit. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. Yes, again, eagle spirit has your back. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. And that is also here this is also about manifesting and about creating a lot. Here, the magician can manifest and can create. And the spirit is here. You are protected. So really, Pisces, please set boundaries and do your stuff. That's it for you now. Thank you for being here and speak soon, Pisces. Bye for now. Bye.